Hello, my name is Claude White, and I'm going to do a series called The People Me Too Forgot, and I'm starting this series with the young lady called Cyntoia Brown. Miss Brown is currently at in a Tennessee state prison for women, and she's been there since 2004. She was sentenced at 16 years old to life in prison, and she's going to have to do, at this current time, at least 51 years of that life sentence. At that rate, she will be 69 years old when she'll be able to come up for parole. Now, back early in 2004, she had linked up with a young man named Cutthroat. Now, this clown put her to work in the Murfreesboro Road Red Light District, forcing her to turn tricks for coke money. Now, again, she was all of 16 years old. Now, keep in mind, the age of consent in the state of Tennessee is 18 years old. So she couldn't have been a prostitute as the prosecution tried to paint her out as. What Miss Brown was a victim of sex trafficking. And at 16 years old, she was not able to have consent to have sex with anybody. So she was a rape victim, and again, a victim of sex trafficking. Now, during this time, she was sold to a savage man by the name of Johnny Mitchell Allen, a 43-year-old savage and a real estate agent. Now, during this particular night, this was August 5th of 2004, I guess after a while, after he was beaten and forced sex upon this young lady, he had grabbed her, and he was bragging about the fact that he was a Army sharpshooter. Now, seeing that Mr. Allen had fell asleep, Miss Brown had finally gathered up enough courage, after he was reaching for an object, she shot him in the back of the head, took whatever items was in his wallet, and escaped. Now, unfortunately, she was arrested and was convicted of murder and was given a life sentence. Now, those laws have been overturned since, and in fact, she should have been tried, not as an adult, but as the 16-year-old child that she was. But those laws took place way after the Cyntoia Brown case had happened. And unfortunately, those laws do not help Miss Brown, who again will have to serve 51 years of her life sentence in order to get parole. Now, there are a lot of high-profile stars such as Snoop Dogg, Arianna, and Kim Kardashian West have come to her defense, knowing the travesty of justice that has been portrayed against Miss Cyntoia Brown. Now, during this time, Miss Brown has become an advocate for other inmates while in jail, and she has also gotten an associate's degree from Lipscomb University, and she is currently working on her master's. Now, hopefully, the governor of Tennessee, one Bill Haslam, he only has less than 6 weeks in office left, and people are pushing for him to push for clemency for Miss Cyntoia Brown. Now, it is up to us, not only in the YouTube community, but in the black community, and looking out for others like Miss Cyntoia Brown to fight for her rights and to get her freedom. We do not want any more Cyntoia Browns to happen during our watch. I mean, the sex trafficking business is a real dirty, disgusting business, and many of our young ladies are out there being forced by savages like a Cutthroat and being forced to have sex with men. Well, I can't even call them men, just savages and disgusting individuals like Johnny Mitchell Allen, who got what he deserved, in my opinion. But I digress. It is about justice, and it is about time for Miss Cyntoia Brown to come home and to have something to look forward to. My name is Claude White, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.